Tower. There we are. Got my T-Tower. Now we can start. T-Tower. I was continuing on my PLATLINE and I've stumbled into a few things. Namely being that they have locked places for a lot of the input and output hatches and maintenance hatches for the extra blocks. And well, there's really little that's individual. You have to place this at the bottom middle, then you have to place hatches at the maintenance bottom layer. The input also has to be bottom layer, and output can be top. But because I choose to go cheap and save on a quarter of the blocks by combining 4 in one big one that shares the middle sides between 2 and in the middle block between all 4, I have kind of less real estate for inputs. And now I have to see how this works with locking the inputs to one specific thing. And have to watch out that I put the specific inputs in places where the other electrical blast furnace is not supposed to draw them. And I need way more of these conduits. And they're apparently not in the system, so I have to make them myself, and I hope it doesn't suck. I think this is okay. The small electrum pipe, I'd have that. Yes, but not as a recipe. Okay, then it's recipe time. Recipe time! You know what this means. I have a sound on. So here's shit. Looks like it. I'm ill. And I hate it. One more. Here. Ah, yeah. Electrum pipe. We have an extrusive mid-swall pipe. What's this? Then I need pulsating phase. I think I have pulsating. Yeah. Yeah. Then I don't need to make that. Then only I need... And I need it in one that has no and fluid input. I think we don't have one that does both. This is 4, 2, 1. Nothing. But it needs fluid input. How does this work? We have the dual interface. It has a dual. So if we have molten tin, it might draw it. I don't know though. We do. We do not. But I can botch this really bad and just make some like this and put it in the system, and then you have to fill it in by hand. It empties out. Okay. This had somehow not work. Guess we don't have place in terminal. Place it. I need fluid storage. Ah, this looks like the recipe watched. We have absolutely nothing. It's hilarious. Why isn't it ordering the circuits? We have a voltage programmed. Might be that the recipe is locked wrong, and then I have to find where the circuits are located so I can change it. So much work. Hmm. There are the big ones, but where's the small one? Should be able to check here now that we have a total overview. Ah, we have a pattern for molten tin, so this should already work. We don't have to do any of the other stuff that I was determined to do. Stupidly, I might add. So I have a pattern for this. No, I have a pattern for this, and I placed the pattern for this. So if I put this now down at Harold's, then it should work on its own when I order it. No. Normal type. Ring. gray cable and interface. Back. Light gray. So we have this, and then we need a small pipe extrude shape. That should be found here. Pipe small. Excellent. And back to Harold's. And I don't know for whatever reason, but I always take out my wand that transports me out of my hotbar. But stupid. Okay, where do you want to go? Here. Or what's in here? Maybe there's small pipe in that. I can't see because it's super big. Oh, this is output, that's why. So fucking. I know it's bolt. Okay. No help. And tiny pipe pattern, and we put the tiny pipe now. Hey, Olgarath, the Vara of Waltz. Nice to meet you. How's this on this fine morning? And now let's try if it gets stuck. Con. But steal all the ones that are there first, and then make one. Should work. Actually, check. Magic's gonna have me. Unless fucked up before. Gonna say it looks like we fucked up. No, it made him. What? Uh, huh. It works. Brilliant. Then I can return to crafting. Now, so you don't want to explain that, do you? It should change the color if it connects to the block. To the multi-block. There we go. And now I need 2 input buses. And one I can put here, where it's nice and safe and no other connections. The other one I have to put input bus. I would actually not mind if it shows. No, it should put should. My cock. This way is correct. Now it takes out here, which it doesn't right now, because I didn't turn it on, and puts it here. Ah, second one is this one. This brings down the actual residue from the previous PLATLINE. And we want here, probably. Probably there. It should be fine if this is connected, the platinum residue, because it requires specific other things to happen in the AUBF. This take quite a few right clicks. Maybe it's not in the mood. If I go that way, I have to go below. I go. Input. That way. It's gonna be quite a cable salad when this is done. Maybe we should be glad that the input blocked to below and most of this goes where we don't see it. Now he's full of stuff. Oh, I could turn this I don't need for now. Hatch. Output bus. Wrench we always need. Hammer. Where's my hammer? There you are. Type. It's here. I'm gonna go to the chunk border. Oh, this is the chunk border. I was just thinking that if I don't do it now, I have to do it later anyway, because I still have to put in a lot of large chemical reactors, which do all the reacting of the fluids that are required as a secondary or tertiary necessities for the EBS to run properly. So let's make a hole. Huh. I usually have an item filter for some of the things that I just collected, like the stone. that trashes it automatically, but been using a lot of stone for building and crafting lately, so I've turned it off. It's logical, but I'm supposed to tell you doing. Took me forever to find a block that I liked, which worked with our not shader mod, or texture mod. So we have these two inputs ready, and the other one's off as well. Now I need to check. I think I need an input hatch for oxygen, and then the first one should be ready to go. Platinum residue, draft out of it. I know, molten potassium disulfate. Wait. Oh, stupid. I am stupid. The fluid conduit. I think we need the other fluid conduit. I'm about to eat your candy. So we need tiny pipes. Yeah. Then we need the extruder shape. We need one empty interface. That. And we need to check for vibrant. Check. And the I. And crush and made a few. So this should put automatically into this, and we can render stuff. And while we wait for this, we go to Harold. And it is a tiny pipe. Wrong. Go here and go here. Pattern. This is solved. Now, vibrant alloy. It's running quick, isn't it? Ah. Now I need to check, does it to be burned? Or can it, yeah, it has to be left. Now I need to see. Oh, my mistake. Okay, all my mistakes. Then we need a blaze spawner. Shit. What's and we need to put the blaze in the soul vial. Kansas blaze. Great. And a soul binder. Huh. Might be that that I missed one step. Not me. Yep. Shit. I need a dolly. And then I need a spawner. Oh, will we find a spawner? Let's go Twilight. Twilight gets reset sometimes. It's less shit for other people. If you take everything out of the overworld, no one has a chance of finding it. I've been in here right off from the start. This is a bit dumb. All these houses have one, but I've definitely stole one or two. Also might be empty. Yep, luckiest. Ah, this one I stole before. Took. Nyong. What the fuck? Put it here, and whatever it does, it can't spawn mobs because it's in our base and that's protected. And I can take it. Oh, it takes so long. 17 levels. Where is my... It's here. Ah, yes. No, you see it just drop. It's gonna be a while. So let's But now that we have one, we can craft the others. Yeah, other blazes without any regard. How do I craft them? The Sagmo. Oh. Chemical reactor. Okay. And we need dust. I mistook it earlier for ender pearl dust, while we needed enderai dust. More. Alpha fluid conduit. Vibrant alloy. Vibrant dust. Still misses 5. Annoy-ish. 3. Yep. Crap. Let's make 64. What else are you missing? Raw silicon. That's bad. Might be that we don't use it anymore for anything else, but still. Can we make better ones from molten epoxy and normal pipes? Oh, so they have a fluid stuff limit, 9,600 liters per second. Yeah, we don't need that. 800 liters per second. Also don't need that. I know it's 200 and 800, so it has 4 channels. Yeah, but we still don't need it. 100 per second. Oh, actually, in the long run, it would take 5 seconds for... Oh no, this is 2 seconds for one of the reactions. Okay, this is fine. I was just thinking because it needs to transport the disulfide for us, and the disulfide. And it needs to, oxygen needs way more, but oxygen I'm gonna do a peer-to-peer input so that we don't have to do. Seems to be stuck on something. Oh, black steel there. Energetic alloy. This is hella expensive. And it's just for the least of them. Crystalline, I think, is cheaper. Emerald, gold, and grains of piezoelectricity. Okay, so maybe it's not cheaper. I think we can automatically produce these. Ah, it requires the pulsating stuff instead of the vibrating stuff. And diamonds. Don't like when it takes diamonds. Oh, people are chatting. Thing is digging ore, but I can't see has just earned. You will have one but later. Is redstone alloy obtainable and multi-volt? Need some low loss cables, yes. Yeah, I need some more MV. I don't know, it should actually be obtainable and mounted in EF, but the rest is okay. Nothing interesting. This they need to cook. I think this needs because we want to plates of it. How do you cook? Or nothing. Does it need nothing? Maybe it's turned off. I know, circuit one. Oh, shit. This is long. 18 seconds. We have tons of nitrogen. I'm not sure we have hydrogen to burn. Would half the time to 9 seconds, so worth it. But worth it. But we still have 9. Let's abuse those. But we're making new ones anyway. Plates. Polyethylene and no circuit. Like this can go in the same assembler that we put the other stuff earlier. Then it should make us happy. Who are you? You. Ah, make us happy. Conduit. Okay, we don't have the fluid in the system. Polyethylene. Ah. Do we have polyethylene sheets? No. Yeah, this is apparently not working. I don't want to troubleshoot this right now. Drop of polyethylene. Where are you? Tungsten, steel, bronze, molten tin, silicon rubber, molten polyethylene, advanced fluid extractor 1. Actually don't know where those are. Oh, this is fluid extracted. Yeah, this is polyethylene, and there is some polyethylene, but it's in the wrong section. It should be there, and then get auto output. That's odd. Can I input it into the system? Or also no? Also no. Or maybe this is the problem. There's no empty fluid thingy. I would put some more, but they had the problem of the low voltage that I never found where it was. Shit. Okay, let's check all of this out because a friend fucked up. Uh, this is so odd. It says we have those in the system, but I can't even see them. Oh, we could check for recipe outputs. Okay. Storage. Okay, we don't have 4K in the system, but the 16K need 4Ks, don't they? 16K. Ah, they need 4Ks. Oh, unless you do them in the assembler? Do they need here? Oh, circuit assembler. Okay, then the recipe is wrong because of that, which is what we originally thought. I was just a bit yesterday, to be honest. Should have known this. He said those were cheap as well. Storage. Maybe we can make the 64K ones without hassle. Oh, it looks good. Something happening? This looks like someone's gonna have to fill this in soon. Irene is making cables. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be it. I think the problem with those is that they all only hold one fluid. So you need one hard drive per fluid. Or do they hold 5 fluids, the bigger ones? Someone said 5 yesterday. But it's the same person who didn't manage to program the 16K ones, right? Want to say anything about that? Almost lunch. I'm not hungry because I snacked. Oh, sad. Let's give us a break, kids. I was talking to myself while you weren't here. Sorry for that. I don't know what the top thing is. Maybe it's energy. Or we can check if it does anything. It should give if we put in 1000. Sulfate. It will do nothing because this is, I think, the energy. This is live, right? Yeah, let's say this is live. Maybe it doesn't do fluid from dust. Then we have to go a step back. Oh, come on. Don't make me sad. No, it extracts low voltage even. Ah. Does it need to go in the top? Would be weird. Oh, it did something. Shit. I didn't get at what point. Oh, fucking hell. Oh no, it didn't do anything. I took it out. Oh. Does it need a circuit? No, probably not. Doesn't need a circuit. I'm not on my game. I'm ill. Okay, so let's try what happens if we put energy in from the top, where this has this weird... Still nothing. They're connected though, right? Goes here. This is a 4 times aluminum cable. This has a lot of energy. This goes here. Oh, not fucking connected. Have you checked if it is plugged in? Oh, well, I do have now. That should do shit. It doesn't. Well. Okay, but this has energy now, actually. No, it doesn't. Why? Come on, bitch. Don't do this to me. Maybe it had before. No, this doesn't have either. Let's do this before I forget it. Because this is so big that you barely see that it isn't connected. It's like 4 pixels. So, but now you're definitely connected. You're still not working. What the fuck? I don't get it. Oh no. This is so stupid. Why is so stupid? It does something. Look. Ah. Actually, this logged for a tiny bit of second, like this was outputting. Pollution. And if it is indeed outputting pollution, then we need to have one block free above it, or it will do a lot of exploding. We don't want explosion at this stage. So let's be safe and do this. So now it has one block above for the CO2 to get out. So now this, including energy, should be done. And we go over to the next one again. Leach residue dust. This is what we have, and it goes into the EBF. The problem now is that I'm going to lay a line, I think, of... First I need one. A normal one. Oh, that's enough. This goes here. Shows me 0 channels. Bit off center. That annoys me. Okay, now you've chosen blue. Oh, I could buy some. If I use them, I can buy them. I need Technician 100. 1 coin. We can get some cables. Cheap out. Because apparently they're crap to make or require expensive materials or processing. Which my dude hasn't seen fit to do. Now we need a color. What color would we like? Okay, kind of started blue. Do we continue blue? These are the questions that keep me for forever. What fucking color to go with? Yeah, like... Oh. Well, there we go. Hope we need less than 8. Gonna find out. So, should serve it. Okay, then we have an output. Output bus. You could normally connect this at one stage, a bus from one machine to the hatch from the other. They can even share those two. This doesn't work here because the input is from the bottom and the output is from the top. Which also tells me right again that I need more of this green stuff. I've thought more about this. Would have had one action left. a thing. Thing. Blue cable. But need one green and one blue. Shame to make 8. I only need one. Oh yeah, okay. And then I need one neutral one to bridge. So this is what we're going to do. We put the blue, pink, pink. Oh. With the pink one, then put a neutral one, then put a green. Oh shit, it's lime. Stupid. You don't need this. You can take another pink one there. And it's no worries if you don't have green dye. Yeah. Ah, we wanted to make lime anyway. Goodie. Now this works. And this has 2 in between. So I can take normal pink cables. I actually don't like the color. We didn't have purple yet. Huh. Should have stuck to blue. Why do they look so crap? This time we're only using one because it is not expensive, but the dye, yeah, okay, works for me. And we need one neutral one. No, smart. Oh, we have one neutral. Goody. So this goes down here. Then we can do the rounds. I'm shitting X again. No, I actually don't know how to about this. Huh. I think I need another layer. I think preliminary take out most of it. For access. Yep. Up. Goody. And maybe I will cross here. I have. Oh, yes, I will do that. Then everything goes up one. Oh no, it actually doesn't work. This is the ground. Oh, crap. Well, then I'm gonna need more. Whatever. I'm gonna do a cross below. This should give easiest access in every direction. Now we need an input. Yep. This is it. Then we need a output bus. Think bus. We need two input buses here. Okay. One for output is wrong. Input. One input bus. The second one. put it here because this machine wouldn't do anything with it. Saltpeter. And orient it down. Orient it down and put now the peer-to-peer stuff. The peer-to-peer stuff starts. So I wanted to not have automatic input, so I think I'm gonna bite myself in the ass and later on I'm required to rework some of this, but whatever. Does this have an output yet? Okay, so it gets an output bus. Yeah, an output bus and an output edge. And we get some lag. And put, they're probably in my inventory. I will put all the others now as well because I have so much stuff. Output bus I have, now I need an output hedge. That's for the residue. And they both orient up. Then oddly they don't form. So maybe they are locked bottom as well. That would suck so much. Any bottom layer, maintenance, muffler, top metal, input bus, any bottom layer, input hedge, any bottom layer, output bus, any bottom layer, output hedge gases, any top layer casing. Suck. Uh-huh. Is there another output hatch just for gas? Is there one that's called gas output hatch? No. No, it formed. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Good. This is an input bus, then the output bus goes here. For a minimum of 2 machines connecting. Hmm. So they face against each other. They should put in each other out of this one into this one now. And this will... Oh. Now I need to know how I lock an output hedge. The controller block. Input hatches accept fluids from any pipe or manually in the GUI using cells. Input buses accept items from item pipes or hoppers. Output buses will automatically output. Okay, so we need an input. Oh, need we. This is so complicated. Wow. Second. Let's get back to it. I think this is a problem for later, Wilhelm. Telling you as it is. So let's assume we output. We need a peer-to-peer channel. Ah, this will out. We need a few signs. Good. Code. That's for us, so we can remember later. Whatever happens to that, we can check later. So now we get leach residue. Leach residue outputs here and pushes. And maybe we need a conveyor belt, maybe not. It pushes into here. Then we need salpeter. Input here. And my mate told me that he doesn't want us to leggy stuff, so we put a hatch. Oh no, we put this is wrong. This still goes here. But for it goes cherry drawer. That needs to be chiseled. And in that goes saltpeter. Saltpeter goes in that. Crazy. We don't have any. Here one thing. We have an automatic input. Yep. There we go. That should make us some. Yep, it will. And we're loading our clothes. Because we're almost out of fly juice. This is taking forever. It's even taking longer than I thought it would. I think has to do with my scatterbrainedness to some degree. It also has to do with the restrictions that I'm unaware of and the ways in which we try to build it to take as few as possible server resources. I think I'm gonna cut it now. See you later, bitches.